Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are working on week 39 in my Project Life album. For this week, since it's the last week of the month, I typically combine all three of the kits I get. So Studio Calico, Ellie Studio, and Allie Edwards, along with using just some of my stash. So I'm using these Paper Person letters. They've lasted me so long. I actually need to check to see if they still make them, but I'm just going to use those to spell out week 39. On my title card, I added some of those big floral die cuts behind this tag as well. Keep it simple. I may go back and add like the date stamp underneath the week. Possibly. I've been thinking about going back and like adding the date stamps just to, I don't know, fill in. And then I remember I had these stickers and chipboard from Studio Calico as well. So I'm going to use this circle one that has the S and then like September. And then this butterfly looking banner arrow. I swapped the sticker for the banner. There we go. And then I just add it at the bottom to kind of fill in the gap there. And I call that one done. Next photo here is a collage I made on PhotoGrid. One is me holding my cup of coffee in front of my little tiered tray that has like a football, pumpkin spice queen, and little felt pumpkin pie slices. So I just use a label and these word phrases to add in feeling fall, and then eventually I'll add in another one that says autumn splendor. And I just, of course, have to add these puffy stars. I go ahead and journal cooler temps in the mornings. And then I'm going to add a little bit of this washi that I have in my October daily stash. It's just white with a little bit of orange. I thought it would add a little color to the bottom of that photo. And then I'm going to pull these stickers back again. Use this other one that says Hello Autumn. And it's like a meme I found on Facebook or Instagram. I don't remember. But it says Fall Starter Pack. And I thought that was super cute. Next row here are my 3x4s. And the first photo is a photo of me watching Halloween Baking Wars. And then I have like the fireplace on. You could see like the football decor and pumpkin stuff. So I use the word phrase that says crisp air, and I add a puffy like asterisk star thingamajig. And then I'm going to move on to, those are the two movies we saw. So I'm going to go ahead and use these old Pipstick stickers from last year's Halloween. And it's a little VCR player with some cassette tapes, and then a Slurpee, some popcorn, and then like little popcorn like popping up. And then I am going to just journal about how Avery wanted to watch these two Halloween movies. And of course, my mama heart said yes. And then here I am adding these super tiny like ghost stickers and spiders. And then I got the bright idea to get these little tiny bats and kind of add it around the bottom part that I made, my little clusters. But yeah, I really love how that little card came out. And then I'm going to add a word phrase. That is hard to say. Word phrase that says magic, and then a black puffy star. So here are the close-ups. Next photo here. I'm just going to adhere down this journaling card onto this 4x6 photo I have where I left the space intentionally to journal. And it's a photo of my chicken, green beans, and chicken stuffing that I made. And I just journaled about how I made this delicious chicken for dinner. And my son Avery surprised me. He had like 2.5, 3 pieces of it, big pieces. And he even had some of the stuffing, and that I'm so proud of him for trying new foods. At the top here, I'm going to add a phrase that says stories of home. And then I add that chipboard that says feelings and observations notes. The next photo here is a photo of the football team lined up at his school. He's number 22. And then I put a label with a puffy star-ish thing you'll see. And then this phrase that says Hello September. And then I just journaled, I just wrote football game versus Pinacate, which is the school they played. So there they are. I'm pointing him out. Next side here is 2 shots of gas. So the price and then how much I paid. So it was $5.96 a gallon, and I paid $85.86. And mind you, I have a car. I am here in Southern California, so I had to journal about how I never in my life imagined that I would be paying almost $100 to fill up a car. Not a truck, but a car. And obviously I know filling up a truck at these prices now are a lot more absurd, so I'm so grateful. But yeah, so I thought this phrase sticker says things are changing. I thought that was perfect. These next two shots are a shot of this app I use called Watch Duty, and it alerts you about fires. So of course, you know, I always have to document them. And here was another one across kind of a little bit of ways, but I could see it from my backyard. So I just used the phrase sticker that says document under the map. And they're like little Polaroids. I just had to put the picture on the card from Studio Calico. And then I just put another fire. Next photo here, the 3x4s, is a photo of my son at the indoor batting cages. And I just add this chipboard that says never stop trying. The next card here says live life as if everything is rigged in your favor. And I just kind of loved how that that quote, you know, in this time of life right now where I'm looking for a job. I was recently laid off, but so grateful to be home right now. So I just add some puffy star things and that butterfly sticker. Next photo is me and one of my doggies. I just put beautiful and then that star puffy, my 3 things for September. I put my son turned 12. I was laid off of work with LuLaRoe after working there for 6 years. And Avery started playing football. So that was a new sport for us this season. It will be our only time that we are currently playing 2 sports at once. It is so hard. It's almost like having 2 kids. Here are the close-ups of those 3x4 photos. Moving on. Next photos are of my son. I used the circle September with a label. And it's just him in our backyard practicing batting and bunting. And I just, that's what I put in that little box. Then I use always learning at the bottom because he's always out there working on something for baseball. Last photo, I use this chipboard piece that says, oh well, that didn't go exactly as planned. I pulled it out of my stash. It's an old Ellie Edwards one, I believe. Along with that circle sticker from Studio Calico, I'm going to use a label. And then I realized like I placed it off. So I was trying to move the chipboard, but you can't because it's like stuck to the photo. So I'm going to get a phrase sticker that says this September story to kind of fill in a little bit of that gap there. And I'm just going to journal about how while we were waiting for his game to start, it just started pouring. So the game on Saturday was canceled. We got to go home and just kind of relax. That's why the previous photos he was working on his baseball stuff. So here we are with the flip through of what I completed on this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll be seeing you real soon, friends. Bye.